So we just came off the catamaran and we came up to Speightstown here by Lunchie, Souse City. And one of the more popular spots for pudding and sauce here in Barbados. We're going in our backyard setting, we're going in the real setting. This is not a restaurant, this is the real Barbados.
Pudding and sauce is our local heritage. You know, it dated back from colonial times with our forefathers, where slave masters and stuff would get the nicer cuts of the pork, and our forefathers and foreparents would have to use like the pig head, you know, and the parts that they don't really want, the trotters and stuff. And, you know, the culture of the Caribbean always has good ideas and good food, and we make stuff out of it. Here in Barbados, every Saturday it's a local delicacy. Traditionally, it is pork, pig ears and the trotters and the pigtail and everything. And it pairs with a sweet potato steamed pudding. Back in the days, they used to stuff it in the intestines and stuff. You know, the newer folk and the younger generation like myself nowadays, we just steam it in the oven in a pan. But the two pair very well, and then they go with breadfruit. And the star of the show, I always tell people you cannot have pickle without cucumber. Cucumber is actually the star of the show.
I love how you spoke about the history and the tradition of sauce. It's very similar to us back home in Trinidad, you know. Many of you looking on with no sauce. Something that you'll find on the side of the road in Trinidad every day. Of course, in Barbados, traditionally it's more on Saturdays.
Yes.
From what I've seen through the pictures and the videos online, Barbados takes it up a notch in terms of their presentation.
Yes.
I love to see the boxes filled and nice and colorful and pretty, you know.
Yes, yes.
So yeah, I'm super excited. Back home in Trinidad, this would just be like a cutter that's in a cup. You know, like if you're liming and stuff, you'll eat it. But I like how it's a full meal.
Okay. And maybe a styrofoam bowl.
It's like always a shrimp. It's just me.